In the middle of the sea, someone stranded on a piece of wood in timeless days where one day follows another. There is rain, clouds covering the sun, and noise washing over the silence with its waves. The sailor has been on the sea for days, and it has been days since the supplies he luckily salvaged from the wrecked ship ran out. He looks skin and bones, his beard grown long with orange mustaches, his sharp blue eyes now tinged with gray, and his sunburned dark skin in pain. His neck is slumped, his feet close together, hugging himself. He's cold as raindrops fall on him. At the point where he doesn't know what to do, unable to see what fate has planned for him, under the weight of emotions crashing down and shattering, he tries to breathe. He has no hope left for his body. He long ago ignored the sounds from his stomach. His arms ache, likely from muscle loss, and there's an unfamiliar pain in the joints of his legs. He worries about his soul. He has lost control. He forgets the sounds of golden wheat under the blue sky. He longs for the world where green once had meaning, where colors painted the world. For weeks, he has lived only in shades of blue and gray. Like a child whose pencil has been taken away, he has lost the colors he wanted to draw in his mind. A wave surges and knocks him down, washing over the plank he stands on. He doesn't try to get up. With his head tilted, he watches the bright parts of the dancing waves, the splashes of water scattering into the air. The sailor knows he will die. He could hasten it, but he can't escape the emotion clinging to him. Curled up in a corner of his mind, he wonders where it will lead. Alice's white rabbit comes to mind, as in the song, "Run, rabbit, run." The hole won't take you home. They ate the cake that was supposed to make you grow. Now you're forever small. The passage you need is closed. You're trapped in a hole, and the advice of the hookah-smoking caterpillar won't reach you. You have no cause to fight for. The Mad Hatter who once held your hand will never smile at you again. A dwarf stuck in a moment he can't escape. The sailor can no longer think. His memories and thoughts are fragmenting. Words drift like transparent jellyfish. There were times when he was a child, moments when he felt immortal, songs he knew by heart that made him dance as he sang them. He was a man, though he didn't know who told him that. His world was just a few hairs under his armpits. His mother's dark shadow. His father had jumped on a ship and disappeared from their history when he was young. He was a man. There was something magical about that word, a hardness that demanded payment. It didn't ask, it forcibly took from your heart. Despite your helpless struggles, it waited silently in your soul. There's no place to escape. Smoke rises from the city. People walk door to door, arm in arm or alone. Discount tags in shop windows. Couples flirting in parks, the smell of death around the old men feeding doves. And there's the sailor, always alone in his own coat. It didn't keep him warm. Somehow, the wind always found its way in. He never knew when his hands would be warm. It was God's cold hand. In the corner of his mind, huddled in a handful of memories, he doesn't remember ever being warm, except in his childhood. He had always been a trembling man. His shadow was long, but his steps were timid. He didn't like mirrors, his hair always messy and wavy, Dark circles had made a home under his eyes. A line of weariness flowed from his lips, stuck to him. He couldn't escape it. The sailor tried to focus on a memory, but it didn't work. The nausea never went away and hit harder. His stomach ached, and as the rain danced on his head, lightning shook the sky, and the gods must have been making love. He wanted to push himself into the sea, to cut his thoughts like a knife. His cold hands touched the water. He turned his face to the rain, and his back shivered from the cold of the plank. A laugh, torn from within, knotted his throat. He began to laugh. The sailor was laughing. His eyes, defiant against the rain stinging them, shone wide. He thought he looked funny, scrawny. He knew it. The sailor wanted to embarrass the gods making love. He kept laughing with all his might. As the storm approached, lightning turned the gray sky white, one after another.